So this is exactly how I close clients for our $246,000 a month agency. I'll refresh this in just a sec. Basically, what we do is we sell contractors and home service businesses on a $297 plan, offering a website, and then we'll try to upsell them other services later on. This is back when I was still taking sales calls, and I haven't actually watched this yet. I haven't watched it back at least. I do know that I close them because I skipped to the end. So it's going to be fun for me to kind of analyze this live. Obviously, now we have a sales team and all that, and they're taking calls. But this is from back when it was just me on the calendar, and then Mike was backup. And this is right when we started training our sales guys. So these calls are super solid. Let me actually go and refresh my Stripe as well. Let's see, 246K and MRR here. We did about 284K last month, and hopefully we'll hit 300K this month. And also for all the little broke nerds who are telling me I make all my money off my affiliate income, as always, I'll refresh this as well. So I make about 11,000 as of now off affiliate income. I did 14K in December and then 11K in January. And then, oops, go back here. Also, it's a whole different processor anyway, so the two things are not even linked. But anyway, let's jump into the video and let's get this call breakdown going. The only thing right before I start, I'm going to restart it right from here. I don't know why it cut out, but I basically just said, hey, what's up, man? Did you get a chance to watch the short video we sent over to you? People keep asking me like what that video is. It's literally like, number one, if you want to see it, join my school course and use my affiliate link. But number two, like it's just a basic video of me covering what we do, like a website, and then saying, hey, here's how it works, blah, 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 blah. It's just me showing the value of our offer. That's literally the only thing the video is. So the only thing I ask before every call is, did you get a chance to watch the video? So let's get it going.
I don't know if I have any specific questions. I kind of just wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you had.
So all I ask is, what questions do you have, right? Just so you guys know how it starts, I just say, cool, did you get a chance to watch the video? I'm assuming he said yes. And then I'm just going to say, cool, what questions do you have? That's always the framework of every call.
To say about the whole process.
Okay, pick my brain. I mean, there's not really much of like a process as far as like customization. It's literally just like, it's basically just like a pre-built system that we just customize for the contractor. There's not really much like not much other stuff we do besides what you saw, I guess.
Okay. So then what about so how does the website thing work?
So he does have questions. See that? Okay, this is such a good example. So when somebody says they don't actually have any questions, then why don't you just pay me? Right? They obviously have questions. Otherwise, they would just say, cool, I'm ready to go. Here's my credit card. So they always have questions. A less experienced sales guy right here might have just gone in straight into started pitching him into the services. Like, yo, we do this. We can help you with this. Like, that would be the worst possible thing you could do in this situation right here. But this, people will, it's almost like unconscious. They'll try to bait you into pitching them. And like home service businesses, small businesses in general are very good at knowing when they're being pitched. And they kind of know, like, not like when you're full of shit, but they definitely can tell when they're being pitched, right? So it's very important to be cognizant of that and don't over pitch. Like, let them ask their questions because I know they have questions. Otherwise, they would already be paying.
But like we looked at it, it's not great.
Sorry, let me go back here just for a sec so you don't miss any context.
So then what about so how does the website thing work? Because I have a website, but like we looked at it, it's not great. It has the basics. It says a little bit about me, but like it doesn't have any tabs to open things up. The pictures on there aren't great. That was stuff from when I first started. I want to change all that kind of stuff. Like, how does the website thing go with you guys?
Yeah, so super straightforward. I mean, do you have like the photos and all that you can send us, or do you want us to use AI? Like, do you have photos of your own work?
Yeah, definitely.
So right there, so you've seen me talk about this before, but right here, I'm assuming the close. So he's talked to me like, it's very obvious right now, the website is his pain point, right? We sell website, Google reviews, auto call text back, and then we do some like basic Google SEO and then instant lead follow-up. Those are like the 4 core features. So I don't know what thing he has a problem with. That's why I'm asking the question, what questions do you have? Now I've just, boom, bullseye. I know his website's the problem. And then see what I just said there? I assumed the close. I was like, can you send us pictures and all that, blah, blah, blah. Because now it's giving them this vision of what their new website could look like, right? So we're getting them emotionally bought into our process. Cool, yeah. So I mean, basically just have you fill out a form. Super basic, like, hey, what services do you provide? What service areas do you service? Like, tell me why you're special. How long have you guys been in business? Like X, Y, Z. Basically, we use that form to like create a new website, and then we obviously like ask you for photos and shit on top of that. And then all the AI and the systems and stuff that you saw in the video, we just implement that into the new website. So it's pretty straightforward. But like if we can use your content, it's better. Some guys don't have it, so we just use AI. But
I got plenty of shit that I'm trying to throw out. I even have an Instagram that I'm trying to keep up with.
See that? So see how he's getting emotionally bought in here? He's like, I have all this stuff I want to put out there. Now he's thinking like, oh, I'm going to get all these photos on the internet, blah, blah, blah. It's like he's getting emotionally bought into the process because I'm just breaking it down super simply and I'm assuming the close and I'm saying, cool, like send us all this stuff. So now me and him are kind of getting on the same team and like now he's thinking like, cool, I really want this website, blah, 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 right? He's getting warmer and warmer to just being an easy close.
And that's become a nightmare. I just, I don't have time for it all the time. And
so I would put the Instagram. So what we like to do as well is we like to put the Instagram and the Facebook and the Google page on like the homepage of the website. Because I mean, the only point of a website is for people to make you look professional and for people to be able to contact you right away. That's like the whole point. Right. So it's like that, like it's really just like an online business card of like making you look professional and making sure like when somebody reaches out, you reach back to them as fast as possible. Right. That's all it is.
Right.
So I'm basically explaining what the website's for, and either if he doesn't know, it doesn't matter. But like he's like, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I'm showing a little bit of expertise here, and I'm giving him like a small light bulb moment. He's like, huh, that makes sense. Like that is kind of what a website is, right? So I'm kind of showing him my expertise in the field, and then he's getting on the same page and now slowly seeing me as an expert, right? And people buy from people they trust and see as an authority figure. And then obviously like the reviews are important as well. Do you guys have a Google page yet or no?
I don't even have a Google page, and I haven't set up a Facebook business page either.
I mean, the Google page is way more important. That's like, I mean, if there's one thing I could hound into your head or like any home service guy's head, it's like, dude, like get the Google page set up, optimize it correctly. You can do that or we can do it for you. It's not super. Right there, I said you can do that or we can do it for you. We have an upsell now. I think it's like $500 to optimize the Google page for him. But see how I'm not being salesy? I'm just like casually saying like, yeah, you can do it yourself or we could do it. Like, I don't know if I do this on this call, but like, this is what we tell our sales guys to do now, because at the end of the call, this is where we're going to try to upsell them into the Google optimization, right? So that's just a really small thing. If you're going to do an upsell, casually mention it at the beginning of the call and then fucking hook that thing back in at the end of the call. Hard to do. You can watch a YouTube video and then just get as many reviews as you can. Because that Google page, dude, like that's like your baby for life, really. It's free as well. It doesn't cost anything to do. Okay. But yeah, so usually the Google page will take you like 5 to 7 days to get that verified. The website usually takes us about 7. So usually they're up at the same time. Okay. And then once the website's up, do you have like a list of customers you could give us to like text for reviews?
Yeah, I probably have at least 5, maybe 10 I could send over from just recent stuff and then like good jobs that I did in the past.
As far back as you want to go, dude. So see how this is, I don't know, this is really hard to explain. See how I'm not pitching him? I'm just saying, cool, like, can you send us over those customers, blah, 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 blah. Like I'm explaining why it's valuable. And then I'm just saying, hey, can you send us your photos? Can you send us your customers, X, Y, Z? I'm not sitting here being like, yeah, we're going to get you all these leads and then we're going to do this for you and make your website like this and like this. It's just a conversation, dude. It's low ticket sales, mass volume in at $297 a month, upsell on the back end later on. We just had a guy come in. I mean, this is crazy, but he came in with like a list of like 5,000. The dude like literally blew up in like a month just because he had like he didn't have a Google page, didn't have shit. He just had this huge list. And he just gave it to us, and we texted like 30, 40 people a day. And yeah, dude. So like obviously the same shit's not gonna happen because you don't have a list of 5,000, but like it's free reviews and free money. Yeah, I got you. Yep. What else? I think that's pretty much it, man. It takes about 7 days. Your homework would definitely be do the Google page while we do the website. It's like the most important thing you can do for your business. Okay.
What's the difference on y'all's price difference on the 197 versus 297? Because that's not a big jump on price. So what's the difference?
Yeah. We actually cut the 197 plan, funny enough. We just rolled everything into the 297. So it's just easier now.
Yeah, it's just easier for you guys.
Yeah, because the shit, it was like me and my business partner were talking about like, why the fuck do we even have these two plans? Like we're just like literally like it doesn't cost us that much more, and these guys get way more value. It's only extra $100. So I was like, yeah.
So in that 297, I mean that's including like what exactly?
Everything you saw in the video. So website security, hosting, instance, auto call, text back, review system, website SEO, the instant text marketing as well. Literally everything you saw in the video. Okay. The only reason that worked is because he saw the video, right? Because he saw the video, I could just be like everything you saw in the video, right? And then I just briefly like re-explained it to him. But it's like if he hasn't seen the video, you're kind of cooked.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then once you're done with that, I mean, I don't really want to have this conversation now, but just so you know where we're headed with it. Once you have the Google page up and the reviews and everything looks good, then we'll obviously pitch you Google Ads later. That being said, like Google Ads, like you're a younger guy, so you can probably figure it out. But once you have the Google page up and the website's doing well, you need to run Google Ads. Whether you use us or use someone else or do it yourself. Like, see how I'm not being salesy here? I'm just saying like, dude, you're a young guy. You could probably figure it out. Dude, these guys are never going to figure it out. But because I'm not pushing it, because I'm not salesy, he's going to be way more open to it. I'm also giving him a plan for the future, right? And I'm just being so transparent. Like, yeah, once you have your website and stuff up, like we're going to try to pitch you more stuff. So it's like, it's so obvious he's being sold to. It's almost like he's not being sold to. Right? When you're just so blatant about it. And then you also say like, dude, you could go figure it out yourself as well if you want, like, whatever. Like it's so easy. Like run Google Ads. Cause they just don't feel like they're being sold to and you're just being transparent and honest. For sure. Okay. You can try Facebook ads as well. We don't do those, but I've seen people, be successful with both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that price of 297 do good for y'all? And like, if someone comes in and they create a website with you and everything, and then they use you for like a month or two, and then they decide to part ways with you, like, how does that work for you guys making a website? Because these people wanted to charge me like $5,000, $10,000 to make a website, and I was like, it's not that bad of a website. Like, I didn't really know how that came to $5,000 or whatever. So how does that work for you guys? Like, if someone ends up leaving, like, how do y'all get your money's worth out of 297 a month or whatever?
So this is funny because the question he's asking, but the question he's actually asking are two completely separate things. He's phrasing this question like, yeah, I'm just interested. Like, how does that work for you guys on the back end? Really what he's saying is this seems too good to be true. Like, how are you guys actually making money with this? Right? That's the actual question he's asking. So it's sometimes you have to read between the lines because he's like, these guys seem a little scammy. Like this seems like this kind of weird. So I'm assuming I recognize that right away. And I'm just going to I'm assuming what I'm going to do. Again, I haven't watched this, but I'm probably gonna like kind of level with him business owner to business owner and just probably talk about like dude, the model XYZ. Like I'm just gonna break it down like super plainly and not try to like be sketchy. I'm just gonna give it to him very transparently and straight. Yeah, we have a $1,000 buyout policy. That being said, it's funny because like 50% of the people that buy out, we don't have that many people buy out, but when they do, they usually come back in like 2 months because they're like, oh, like I need an update on the website. I'm like, okay, well, we sold it to you, we gave it to you, we transferred everything to you. You own it now.
Okay.
So then they end up coming back because like, no offense, bro. See that now he get his agreement. Now he's like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Bro, like your ass is not going to be in here optimizing images and fixing shit when it breaks and updating websites. Like that's not your thing,
Yeah, I guess that's where I was going with that because you could come in and be like, yeah, I just need a new website, and 297 you got a new website, and then it's gone. But
that's
you still have to buy it out if you end up leaving. So I got
you buy it out. So we recoup the ad spend. So it's like we get like $1,000-$1,300 out of it, whatever. But like that's never the goal. Like if someone wants to buy out, they do. We rarely do, but when someone does, like it's usually because they're taking it in house and they usually like hire someone to do it full time.
Okay.
But a lot of guys like I don't think you need a full time employee to manage a website, bro. Like I don't think you need. It's not that complex.
Yeah, I literally just started it to at least put something out there to say something about myself, and it's not even really to show anything. It's literally just to kind of talk about me and where I started.
Professional, bro, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like I mean, I always tell guys like they're like, oh, like when am I going to get leads? I'm like, dude, like I can't prove to you that in 6 months when you have 100 Google reviews and a beautiful website. Here you go, right here. The answer to when am I going to get leads? I'm going to rewind this one more time because nobody knows how to answer this question, and this is one of the things that I talk about a lot in the school community. Is like they're going to ask you the question. I just preemptively answered it here. But the answer would have been the exact same if he had said, so when am I going to get leads? Again, dude, don't fucking lie to these people. Be super honest and transparent. You'll get more sales because of it. So let me rewind this because this is the best way to answer the question of when am I going to get leads that I guarantee any of you guys who are already my affiliate or any of you guys who are trying to make this GoHighLevel business work, you guys have got this question and you probably sit there like, how do I answer that? You want to know why? Because it's a really hard question to answer. So let me show you how to do it. Like they're like, oh, like when am I going to get leads? I'm like, dude, like I can't prove to you that in 6 months when you have 100 Google reviews and a beautiful website, like how many more people are going to work with you? I just know for sure that when somebody sees one of our websites versus your shit website, no offense, right? Just what I'll say, like they're going to choose our website because we look more professional. And when they actually message you through it and they get a text message, bro, I always say, I dare you to go on any contracting website right now and type something in a form. 99 times out of 100, you will not get shit for replies for like days, or it gets lost in your email.
Yeah, it's like weeks in the email. Yeah.
Exactly. So we just had a guy the other day. Actually, all we did was build on the website and switch him from email to text, and he started getting a bunch of leads. But he already had like a bunch of leads coming in, so it's a little different.
Yeah, I'm not so bad with the leads. I just need to probably generate more without me having to do as much because most of mine is word of mouth and referrals. But
that's the Google page, bro. You have to get the Google page. It's super. It's free, completely free.
Yeah,
like completely free. You have to get the Google page. It's like like a lot of guys that have been with us for a couple of years, like. They spend, I mean, they still run ads, but like they probably get like 100, 200 leads a month through their Google page, all organic.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen overnight, but that Google page is like, bro, it's so like, it's so good.
What's your thoughts on like pay-per-click? Because they were trying to sell me on that kind of stuff too.
See how he just asked me, what's your thoughts on this? See how now he's viewing me as the authority because of how casual I am and just the whole vibe. Now I'm the authority. He's just like asking for my advice, almost like a friend. This is where you want to get to in every single sales call. It's fun. It's all of it's good. No offense, bro. All of it is going to be useless until you have like the Google page on the website, right? That's why. And you see how now I'm positioning our thing as the offer, right? It's like no matter what you do, like you have to have these basic systems in place: a website, Google reviews, X, Y, Z. So anything else you might do, this is the first step. So I'm positioning our company again as the first step. That's why we start with that because I'm like, okay, yeah, like do you want to run ads? Cool. Like when people Google you, they're not going to be able to find you, and then the ad money that you're spending is not going to convert, if that makes sense.
Right.
So it's like the website. The 297 whatever, that's like the base layer of like a business. That's why we have it priced that way. And then like the next logical step is, okay, now I have the foundation in place. Now you run Google ads. And we're like, hey, well, we're here for Google ads as well. Try us out or do it yourself, right? So
Okay.
there's a process to it.
What
But
does
yeah.
it look like in the future? Like, what's your thing like for doing ads for it too in the future?
It's an extra $450 a month.
Okay, I see. That's still cheaper than what the fuck they charge me. So
yeah, I always tell guys, I'm like always like because I don't think Google ads are that complex. Bro, I don't even think we had a Google upsell offer here. I think we're just telling people we're going to do it. And if people ask, we try to like revert them away or like divert them, because I can't remember, but I don't know exactly where our MRR was at, recurring revenue here. But I'm not even sure if we had an actual Google ads offer. It's just we'd always get the question. I think we might have maybe just started it. But again, it doesn't matter. You get them mass volume 297 first. And later, if they want to run ads, say, hey, like we're actually not doing that anymore. Let me refer you to someone else. And then guess what? They're going to yell at that person when they're not getting leads, not you. But again, like I've just been doing this a while. So like I always tell guys like, yo, go give it a try yourself first. And when you lose money and mess it up, then like let us do it for you. Because like guys will get mad because Google ads, a lot of Google ads are like kind of set and forget it, or like check it once every couple of weeks. It's not like active management, like Facebook ads. So it's a little different. That's why I always tell guys like, hey, like go try it yourself first so you can actually see what's involved. If it's too hard for you or you don't like it, then we'll do it for you.
Okay.
I can tell you the shit on the 297 is significantly more complex than running Google ads.
Okay.
Like significantly. Like the website, the automations, that is way more complex than just like simply like, look at this guy, bro. He's locked in. He's absorbing all my information. Now he clearly sees me as the authority. And like that's not on accident. That's like on purpose. Setting like that's the strategy here, is like be casual, be cool, show them you're an expert in the field, and make it like a no shit, you're gonna work with us. Right. That should be the vibe. And a Google ad account and on Google ads. So
yeah, I mean, I made the website on GoDaddy, so it's like as simple as you can make it without being over the top too much. So
yeah.
Okay. So then if I decide to do it, website and all that is taken care of by you guys. I don't really have to manage anything. If I want to change anything or whatever, I just text you guys or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, just email. You can also schedule a call with your account rep if you want something like more, I guess like more like photos or wording or something specific, or just send us photos via email.
Okay.
Just be specific where you want them on the website, honestly.
Okay.
So right now, I'm assuming I haven't watched this. All questions are answered from my point of view. I'm looking for what I call permission to close, right? So how am I going to transition this call into, cool, dude, give me your credit card? That's probably what I'm thinking right now. That's what I'm thinking watching this. So I'm assuming younger Kai is hopefully thinking the same shit.
All right.
Cool, dude. What other questions do you have, man?
Nothing really. It just kind of seemed too good to be true when I read it. So I was like, well,
there you go. See, that seems too good to be true. That boom. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That other question he asked me earlier was exactly that. See, again, I haven't watched this, so I don't know. But that other question he was asking me earlier about like, how does that work for the 297, blah, blah, blah. That was the actual question he was asking. I freaking knew it. I knew it.
Well, if you're going to call me, I want to talk to you. So,
well, I mean, yeah, I don't understand why everyone says that. People say that shit. I'm like, maybe we should up our price. But it's like when you have, what do we have? Like 320 clients paying you $300 a month. It's like pretty fucking chill.
Yeah, and then you're grabbing that look because of the way I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it's too good to be true. Let me see if this guy's even real. And then you're just a normal dude like me. So
yeah. Well, also when you we can onboard like 80 to 100 guys like you a month, and then like half of them take the upsell with Google ads. So it's like, yeah. And the thing is, when you give someone a low ticket product like a 297, it's very easy to get them to say yes. And then when you give them some good shit, then it's like the next person they come to buy more shit is you, because they don't see. I'm just being transparent. Listen, okay, let me finish, and then I'll say I want to go get scammed by someone else. So it all kind of like works in like a snowball effect, basically.
Yeah.
See, I'm just being super honest. This is literally what we do. Like, this is what I'm teaching on YouTube. This is what I like. Just be fucking honest. Like, people have a really good, like, as a human, we've developed like psychologically to have this weird sixth, like kind of in your balls sense for when someone is full of shit. Like, that's why I refresh my Stripe all the time. Sometimes you'll see me refresh my Stripe and I'll have less money than last month. It doesn't matter because you're being honest. Just be transparent and honest in your sales calls, and just like there's no strategy. Same thing with like if you're talking to a chick, don't fucking lie. Just be honest. Chicks love that. Like, literally, there's a book by Mark Manson, how to what is it called? How to attract women through honesty or some shit. Best book I've ever read. Never gotten so many girls in my life.
Yeah, I like that.
By the way, this is just like a date. Literally, a sales call is like a date with a girl. I swear to God, it's a little weird because we're two fully grown men, but it's the same exact process. But yeah, man. I mean, if you want to get it going, we can get you probably get you. What did it say? Probably get you on board tomorrow at like the same time ish as today. This is me trying to transition to the close.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions or anything before we get you going, though? Do you have any other questions before we get you going? Super important. Really easy way to transition to the close.
Not really.
You asked pretty much all the questions, so good job.
I think so. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. So what? Speed this up a little bit. What time zone are you guys? Are you in?
Central. I'm in Texas, Austin, Texas.
Oh no, I was just in Austin, Texas. I was living on Rainy Street.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a fucking shit show. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've lived here my whole life. I grew up in Pflugerville, north side of Austin, and now I live in Dripping Springs on the other side. So
hell yeah, dude. No, it was fun, dude. It was just like I could not focus there, bro. I had to come home. I was like just like partying. And I was like, God damn it, dude, what am I doing with myself?
Where do you live at?
Hawaii.
I noticed that first text it said aloha. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
At first I was like, maybe it is a scam, dude. It says aloha. What the heck?
Yeah. No, legitimately in Hawaii, dude. Legitimately in Hawaii. Companies established in Hawaii. It's all in Hawaii.
My brother's about to move back there. He's in the Navy. He was stationed there for a while, and now he's about to go move back. So he's going to be on Big Island.
All right, so he's agreed to close. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to skip to where I'm actually filling in his card details because this is also a very important part. No, somewhere else.
Yep, justified. Click there.
ESD. So 3@gmail.com 1-512-350-9524. So this is exactly right here where I'm transitioning to it. I always share my screen. I'll type in his information live. I usually I put in their name and their number already. You should have that in your GoHighLevel account already. And then this is basically how I smoothly transition to the close, or smoothly actually take the payment. Let me show this to you. So I have. By the way, this was in 12 minutes and 47 seconds. By the way, if you see this on the bottom left, super quick sales call. Justify@gmail.com 1-512-350.
Yep, that's it.
Oh yeah, I should probably. So we just started doing this like 2 days ago. So this is up to you not to do it. But when that Google page is created, if you want us to go through and optimize it for you, either we charge $300 for it. See how what I said about this earlier? See how I'm pulling back? I don't know if I close them on this or not, but see how I'm pulling back in earlier when I said, hey, you can either optimize the Google page yourself or we can do it for you. I said that, I mentioned that at the beginning of the call. Now I'm pulling that back in to try to upsell them on a 3-month upfront plan to optimize the Google page. At this point, we were doing 3 months upfront and offering the Google page optimization for free. Or if you pay for 3 months upfront, we're going to do it for free. Or third option is you can do it yourself. I can send you a video, completely up to you. But regardless if you pay us or not, do it yourself or pay us, like one or the other. Don't just not do
it. Probably just pay y'all to do it.
Okay. Let me send you a video on how to actually get the Google page done as well. Actually, I'll put this in the notes. So because yeah, I just make sure you do it right. It's not like it's hard, but it's just like there's a couple nuances to it. Meaning like for instance, like lots of people go in there and put like 50 service areas. So that's like a potential thing to flag it on Google. And then if it gets flagged, then you have to prove your real business by sending like a video of like your LLC license or your truck or something to prove you're real. But if you don't get it flagged, that's the best case scenario. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm trying to localize more too. I'm spread very thin. I think I'm sending. How far
I guess I didn't close them on the 891. I don't know.
Apart my jobs are like trying to localize more and stay within like a 25-mile radius of the house.
So once you start running Google ads, you can target specific areas as well. So like if you have like an app, Google shit up already.
Okay. Yeah. And then if that's not working, you just update it and change it to a bigger spectrum.
That or 100%. That or if it's just Google ads don't work in general, you can also run Facebook, Instagram. See how there's more objections as the payment gets closer and closer though. I know he sees this card information, man. He knows it's coming, dude. He knows it's coming. Like he does. It's like. Oh yeah, as we don't do that, but like I can refer you to someone who does. I know good people for that. Honestly, bro, like you're young though. I would just fucking pop some Adderall and grab a beer and figure it out yourself, bro. Honestly, it's not
I think I'll probably just try and figure it out.
At least give it a shot yourself and put like $2,000 or $3,000 aside and be like, all right, I'm willing to lose this to try to figure this out. Because like, dude, when I was first like learning ads, bro, I probably lost like 10, 20K ish before I like really started seeing a return. And then once I figured it out, it just prints money now. Like once you figure it out, it just prints. Literally, it's literally the same as like, hey, I'm gonna put $2 in and get $10 out. Like once you figure it out, right? I'll tell you, figuring out's the fucking hard part.
Okay.
But yeah, we can have that conversation later. Sorry. So did you want to do the month to month, or do you want to do the 3 months with the Google page optimization?
Let's just do the month to month, and I'll see if I can figure out the Google page myself. Okay. And then, damn,
I failed to sell them on the 891. Fucking idiot, Kai.
If for whatever reason I can't, I guess I'll make a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
And just pay. You said it was 300 if I decide to let you guys just do that.
Yeah, it's 300 for the optimization. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's just like a one-off, like you just want us to go through and optimize it once it's done. Again, either you do it yourself, watch the video, or have us do it. Don't just not do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Good. And then what is the billing address over
there? 78.
There we go. Getting his card now, or his billing address at least. Dripping.
Yep.
Cool. And then it's Joshua. What's the last name on the card?
IA.
Wait, sorry. One more time for me.
IA.
Why does this not work? Sorry, dude. Give me the address one more time.
Address or zip code?
Well, you give me the zip. What's the actual address though?
50 Twin Oaks.
Speed this up a little bit.
Dripping Springs.
Oh, there we go. Cool. And then is that debit or credit?
Debit.
Cool. Go ahead whenever.
5343 700. Okay,
cool. So this is all going to be blurred anyway. I'm just going to skip to where he fills it out, and then onboard him. Go here.
0.
And let's get you onboarded. Cool. So he's paying right here. There we go. And then do you use anything to like keep track of your customers, like a CRM or anything like that? So that's it. Boom. I'm asking about the CRM right here because I'm going to try to get his lead list and we're going to try to automate his Google reviews with the CRM. So that is literally it, guys. That is literally how you close someone. This is the exact process. If you want more sales calls like this, obviously join my school community, use my affiliate link. It'll make me very happy. And like, comment, subscribe. Go implement this shit. It's really helpful. And I wish I had this stuff when I started.